Alright, welcome to episode 26 of my Southampton Career Mode. In today's episode, we are going to be starting off with the Carabao Cup final, and we will be playing Leicester City, who we just lost to in the last episode. 5-2, I believe. Yeah, 5-2. So now is the time to get our revenge and possibly our first trophy. Now, I think the plan is that we're going to play this final on Ultimate, but this might be the final game that we play on Ultimate. I think I'm just kind of sick of the CPU scoring the same goals, even me scoring the same goals. I think on Legendary we had more variation and it was honestly just more fun to play. So I think after this Cup final, I'm going to put it back on Legendary and then see how the next few games feel and go from there. Alright, so Carabao Cup final. Unfortunately, a lot of my players are tired, so this is a different looking team we're going to be using. We have Danzo, Valerie, Lamina, Shinepo, and Redmond all coming into the starting 11. I couldn't take out Ward-Prowse or Ings, I have to keep them in, and also Højbjerg. This is definitely a weakened side, but the players that were replaced just weren't, their fitness levels were not where they needed to be to play. Can we get our first trophy of the series? It's not the biggest of trophies, but it definitely would be a very big step in the right direction. Let's see if we can do it.
The stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium for what ought. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by...
Alright, our first Cup final. We could have had a tougher opponent, but as I say that, Leicester did beat us last episode 5-2. So we need to be careful with them this game. It's a weird looking ball in. We're able to clear it. And after that sequence of events, we have the ball. Not sure what that was about. Lamina looks like he's getting some room, but Ings cannot get the pass to him. This has been a cagey first 15 minutes. Redmond skips past the defender, but Ings gets tackled once again. Good ball in, cleared by Danzo. Now we need to create some chances of our own. As Lamina gets taken out, and that's not a foul apparently. Into James Madison, blocked. And we survive that again. I was trying to watch Ward-Prowse's run there, but I could not get the ball to him. There's a good shot by Iheanacho, but it is blocked by my center back. They seem to be making a lot more chances than us currently, which is not a good thing. Maybe Danzo has something to say about that. Dribbles in, almost gets a little bit of room that he needs. Still alive. Oh, and Redmond skies it at the end. That was very close to becoming a first goal of the game for us. And we are going to be going into halftime at 0-0. Into Ings. I need Ings to be a bigger part of our attack if he's going to stay in this game. Tries to fake shot away from his defender, but Højbjerg steals it back off a horrible pass. And we give it back to them. Into Iheanacho. I believe Iheanacho. And Karius makes a very good save.
And a substitution in the offing. Now the delivery.
Karius punches that away.
Progress. A good and full.
There's no way that's a foul. There's absolutely no way
From this free kick.
that that is a foul. Cleared
Hamza Chowdhury.
at the near post. Still not
Chowdhury
over this attack.
attending to his defensive chores.
Just cannot get control of the ball at the moment.
Ghezal. And space for the cross.
Finally, we make a tackle.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours of...
Karius makes another decent punch away.
Redmond.
Rashida's gonna come on, and controversial, but I'm gonna bring on Frazier even though he's not 100% because Redmond is not really doing anything for me this game at all. Neither is Ings.
Lemina. Here's Lemina. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
That was not to Ings, that was to Lemina. Why would that go to Ings? I think Lemina was probably in there. That is a very good volley. But Karius once again makes a very good save. Pretty much came out of nothing. Ball is pretty much right to him also. Deep cross. And Karius deals with it. Good tackle by Højbjerg. Need my subs to do something. Ward-Prowse might as well have a shot. First shot was deflected. Not much time left. Frazier gets sort of past his defender. Goes for the low shot. And it is just wide. That is just wide. So it looks like this is going to be going into extra time. Still no goals. Oh, and I actually forgot. The Carabao Cup does not have extra time. It goes straight into penalties. This got even more interesting. Alright, penalty shootout. This can get very, very random. Ward-Prowse puts the first one away. Kasper Schmeichel is taking the first one, and he skies it completely. And then Frazier's penalty is saved. Ricardo scores. Rashica puts his in. Save that one from John Brooks. Lemina puts that one in. Not sure what the screen's doing, but if we save this, this means that we win the Carabao Cup. Oh, that is such a good penalty right in the corner. It is up to Højbjerg. If he scores this, we win. Perfect penalty. Perfect penalty. And that is our first trophy of the series, the Carabao Cup. Not the biggest of trophies. That is the first trophy that we get. That was a pretty tough game, but in the end, came down to penalties, which is pretty much a 50-50 most of the time. And we come out with the win. So with our Premier League form not doing well at the moment, we win the Carabao Cup, and then we are still in the Europa League as well. So maybe things are starting to look up. This was a very, very tough game. All my players were, their fitness levels were very, very low. Especially Ings. Ings did nothing. I really wanted him to be a big part of this, but him and Ward-Prowse had the lowest of fitness levels. But we were able to defend and stick through it, and then now we are the title holders of the Carabao Cup.
And now they savor the moment. Getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo. Don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Alright, so we are the Carabao Cup winners, and I believe that means that we qualify for the Europa League next season. I could be wrong, I need to double check that, but I think that's what it means. But that is our first trophy. And thus, after this game, like I said, we are going to be trying out Legendary on our old sliders that we used to start the series. I'm pretty sure these are the same sliders with shot error and pass error for the CPU being 30 and 15, and then goalkeeper ability. I think I actually had it on 57 before. And then I think marking was up, as well as run frequency. Hopefully this adds just a little bit of variance in the gameplay, because on regular Ultimate it was just same goals conceded. But we'll try this out for an episode or two and see how it feels. So our next game is in the FA Cup away versus Liverpool. So I'm going to play this game. And then I'm going to sim Bournemouth at home and then play the Europa League round of 16 first leg against Genk. I think that's how you pronounce their name. I think that is the plan. And then the next episode will finish the month. But right now we have Liverpool away. It's always a tough game, and I'm going to have to play with a rotated team. This is the team that I'm using. See how we do against Liverpool in the FA Cup.
Our venue today is Anfield, the home of Liverpool Football Club.
So Liverpool is a tough game, but I'm pretty sure we have a decent record against them. I think we beat them the last time we faced them. I could be wrong, but that's what I think happened. And Robertson skips past my defender and Nkulu, or actually Danzo. And I meant to clear that. But luckily we don't concede because of it. That is a good ball into Salah, but apparently we fouled Volland before he passed the ball. And that is off the post. Very, very close to conceding. Good steal. De La Vega has room on the wing. See if we cross it in to Redmond, and he volleys it in. That was a good looking goal. Redmond got away from Klein. And I'm pretty sure on his weak foot, he is able to steer that into the goal. Allison comes very close to saving it. But we are 1-0 up with 25 minutes played. Now Adams is almost through, but Allison deals with it. Rashica steals the ball from him like it's nothing. Into Romeu, who is not a good shooter of the ball.
They've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far.
Adams has a lot of room, and he fires that into the top corner. That is two very quick goals. Yeah, I don't see. This is why FIFA is so confusing. Because there's games like this that I feel like no matter what difficulty you're on, Just some games feel so much easier than others. And we tend to beat Liverpool when we face them. I feel like they're just passing it into nowhere. It's so hard to gauge what difficulty that we should play on. I feel like on this one we'd have probably better looking goals. And a little bit more different types of goals, like that Redmond volley. We probably wouldn't see that on Ultimate at all, because all the defenders have 99 speed and they just catch up to Redmond on the break. Then again, some games might be easier than they should be, kind of like this. And we go into halftime, 2 goals up. Into De La Vega. Good save. This game is very interesting. I mean, Liverpool had chances in the first half, but literally since then, they haven't had, I don't think, one shot on goal. And you'd think Liverpool, I mean, they're not playing a full second team. They have a lot of first team players in there, so they should be playing better than this. We just kind of steal the ball there. Rashica gets a shot away. Allison saves it. Like, look at Bentaleb just steal the ball there. Bentaleb is not quick at all. And he just stole the ball. And my defenders look like they have a lot of room still. My defenders, my attackers, I mean. I just don't know. Picking a difficulty is the hardest thing for me to do at the moment. Like, this just feels like a casual game. I have like no fear of Liverpool right now. If it was on Ultimate, I would have a fear of them. But that's probably because they would all have 99 stats. So I really just do not know what we should do. Always gonna be offside. Try to time that. I think I'm gonna play the first leg of the Europa League on this difficulty, just to see how that game feels in comparison. But I do not want all games to be this easy and this, like, just casual. If I say that, watch me concede. Yeah, in Ultimate, there's no way I would have won the ball there. There's no way. And Adams beats Van Dijk. Should he be able to beat Van Dijk? Van Dijk never loses one-on-ones like that. Or most of the time he doesn't. So I just don't know. I really do not know. Should I play away games on Ultimate and then home games on Legendary? I have no idea. But we beat Liverpool 2-0 pretty easily. And we move on to the next round of the FA Cup. Alright, next game is against Bournemouth at home. They are in 14th. So this is going to be a sim game with the first team. Let's see what the boys can do. At home versus Bournemouth. This should be a win. In the 33rd minute, Sriracha gets his first goal for Southampton. And we are 1-0 up. Still 70 minutes played, still 1-0. And it is a 1-0 win. Alright, our final played game of the episode is going to be against KRC Genk in the round of 16. This seems like an easier team than Roma, but I do not know a whole lot about them. So I guess we will just have to find out. So, round of 16, first leg. Let's see how we fare. Alright, so if you think that we can beat Roma, you'd think we'd be able to beat Genk as well. But these smaller teams, you never really know.
Lost possession. So the initial 11 for the home side.
That was actually the Ings, but Gineppo actually gets onto that.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that
Not sure what I tried to do there.
the ball, they all stick together.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Frazier,
Would you call it
lots of
4-1
room.
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2.
Shot attempted.
And that
Truly magnificent start.
is a very good goal. 8 minutes played.
The game.
Frazier just dribbles in,
Wow,
turns right,
lovely controlled finish. Bobby Charlton
and curls
passed
the ball
into the net. He certainly did that.
into the top corner.
Let's have another view of that goal.
That was as easy as you could possibly do it.
And whipped into the box.
Ball's coming in.
Dealing with the threat.
Klosterman easily deals with that.
Ward-Prowse. Fraser.
Frazier
Promising looking
gets
ball.
away from his defender once again.
And they convert. And it's a double for him in this game. No
15 minutes
one
played.
to
Frazier
contain him.
on the run.
No wonder he's off celebrating.
Same situation, same result. That was the two easiest goals I've scored in a very long time. Yeah, I just do not know what to do about this difficulty situation.
Proschowski with
Do
it.
not know at all.
Val-
That was a threatening pass into our box, but none of their players can get onto it.
Valdez. Arangis.
And just like that, we are on the counterattack.
This looks promising.
Nipple was way too fast for any of them.
It has to be.
Frazier almost gets his hat trick.
On the line. Ings.
Into Valerie, out of all people. He cannot get the shot away.
Well, he was in the right place to
And Højbjerg steals it back like a madman.
continue to advance, and a lot of options here.
Gets it into Ward-Prowse, back to Ings.
It's goal after goal
And
after
Ings
goal. Just no
puts us up 3-0.
brilliant display.
30 minutes played. We might have to go back to Ultimate. We might have to go back.
Away again, and this game
I am not sure. I'm gonna need some opinions in the comments, if you have them,
read it
on whether we should play
magnificent.
Legendary or Ultimate difficulty. 'Cause we are up 3-0. This is the easiest game
Ward-Prowse.
we've played in a while. But I mean, it's not the toughest of opponents.
What a shocking pass.
Neither was Liverpool, and that game was easy. And this is on Legendary. This is the same difficulty we started the whole series on. So I just do not know
Tete.
what
Berge.
we should play on.
Denore. Uronen.
I'm not even sure what I would play on if I had the choice.
Giving it away.
It was all up to me. 'Cause I don't want things to be easy. But Ultimate, with making the CPU have 99 everything, is not that much fun either.
Get with it. Options around. Going forward well here.
Good tackle by Højbjerg, and that is going to be the half.
Here's the first half
We are up 3-0.
Paul. Ward-Prowse. Ings.
Oh, Gineppo almost scores that.
Given the position he was in, Lee.
We are just passing the ball right through their defense. They have a corner.
And he's fired
It's
over the
in
corner. Goalkeeper
over
doing
Frazier's
well,
head.
getting the touch.
But Carey saves it.
Corner again.
We go once again.
The corner.
And Klosterman deals with that. Gets it out to Frazier. If he can keep that in, of course he can.
In full control of the ball here. Ward-Prowse. Simple catch.
Tries to get a curling shot with Ward-Prowse, but straight at the goalkeeper.
Charles Arangis.
If Frazier can have a shot out this far,
Too far away.
and that is over the bar.
Tight on it.
So Bentaleb, De La Vega, and Adams all come on
It's a good effort.
for the final 15 minutes.
Che Adams.
See if Adams can just beat this guy off the run, and it looks like he can.
He's made headway. Well,
And fires it into the net.
and surely there's no way they can.
We are up
Well, when we see this again,
4-0
wonderful effort, so
away from home.
got to question the defenders. They just
Ward-Prowse. Jan Valetti.
See if Adams get on. Yeah, he can't get onto that.
Will it be? And he's made it
And he puts that away.
himself. The defenders just unable to stay with him.
Yeah,
And he's having a field day.
I definitely do not want it to be this easy.
place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there and there.
It's crazy that this is the hardest difficulty FIFA has
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard
without altering
losing it now.
the player's stats to 99. Like, this is the best AI can do by themselves.
Uronen
It is just
with it.
interesting.
Zinho Geisip
Into
into the
De La Vega.
and it might be.
De La Vega cannot score on Legendary just like he can on Ultimate.
And there goes the final whistle.
And
A victory for the
we win 5-0.
first leg of this tie.
Well, it's almost
So this is going to be the end of this episode. I definitely need feedback in the comments if we should be playing on Legendary or Ultimate. After this episode, I think I'll play the next one on Ultimate for sure, because after winning 5-0 and 2-0, pretty easy games, there's not much evidence that supports us playing on Legendary still. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one, and I hope you all have a great day.